I'm Sarah Duggan, and we have been going to church here since right before Ailish was born. So, 8 years? When we decided to start looking for a church family, I suggested that we start somewhere that one of us was familiar. And so we came here and we were instantly welcomed. When we were at service, we had people come up and welcome us to service, ask us our names. When we brought Murphy to Sunday school at the time, and the nursery, everybody was so friendly and was interested in learning about us as a family, and really just welcoming all of us as part of the group almost immediately. So I think we just felt instantly comfortable, and we just kept coming back.
So I grew up in the Catholic Church, originally from New York City, so definitely different experience. I would definitely say how welcoming people were here made me very uncomfortable for quite some time. But I eventually started to enjoy it, which sounds weird, but the community, how open everybody is and welcoming definitely is what brings me back.
Well, what's important to me is having a solid faith community to lean on and to introduce my children to, so that when they go out into the world and make decisions on their own faith journey, they've got a jumping off point. They've got a starting point where it's familiar and where they've learned it's okay to ask questions. And I think this is a environment where they can ask tough questions, and they can learn about God and what's out there. Like, you're sitting in church and you hear the sermon and you're like, I'm glad that I was here today. I needed to hear that message. And if we weren't coming here regularly, if we weren't making it a priority in our lives, we wouldn't have heard that message when we needed it. And so it's almost like you didn't know you were leaning on it until you felt better.
Over the years, I've struggled with religion from past experiences of growing up in New York City and dealing with 9/11, being in the military and deploying. Where I used to go to church compared to here, if I had the same experiences where I grew up in church here, I don't think Sarah would be able to get me through the door. So just the smiling faces and the openness and everybody's happy to see is really the best aspect for me coming here, and it's what I really enjoy.
Honestly, I think our decision to make this a pillar in our family life, I don't know about being a disciple beyond our family, but I can see the difference in us as we function when we're keeping that as kind of the center, and making church and coming to church and surrounding ourselves with people with similar beliefs and goals, that I think we're just a stronger family unit. I think Edward and I are a stronger couple, and I think the girls can learn a lot just from being here.
Just our church is one whole big family. Our church family is a very big priority.
I remember church growing up, Christmas Eve, and how magical that was, and I have enjoyed having that magic spill over here.
I enjoy watching just the kids, right, and how comfortable and happy that they, when they're at the church and feel comfortable running around and going and getting donuts and just have smiles on their face. I really enjoy seeing that. So
I would like to see a lot more people coming, and I would like to see our church family get bigger and bigger and bigger. I think we could expand to a bigger family church. Everyone's very awesome and nice. Most people always have a smile on their face, especially Pastor Donna and Pastor Courtney. They always have a smile on their face. It's awesome. You should tell all your friends about it.